Hey, 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 Nikki Brown here. No matter where you are and what part of the world you're in, I hope that you're having a good day. So, about days ago, there was a whole debacle at the airport. And I kind of got caught up in the sweep. And I was stepped on. And I think it took a while for my adrenaline to wear off before I even realized it. And then I realized I had a footprint on me. And then, like I said, once my adrenaline calmed down, or whatever term you use, that would be considered the opposite of an adrenaline rush. I guess when my adrenaline slowed down, I realized I was in pain. So I came home and I put some ice on my knee because that's pretty much where I felt the pain. And I was hoping to feel better the next morning, but I did not. And I can laugh at it now. I actually laughed at it that day because it was so chaotic. You know, sometimes you have to laugh. Well, you know what? Some people have no sense of humor at all. And some people take themselves, others, and everything else very seriously. Whereas I feel as if life is too short to be that serious. But to each his or her own. I don't think that any way is any less effective. It's just different. And we don't all have to be the same. It would be a very boring world if everybody was the same. So what makes sense to one person may not make sense to somebody else. And it's okay. And it should be okay. Not us judging someone because they decide to do something different. You know, like for example, some people feel like being manipulative or using someone is a sign of strength, and for someone who decides not to do those things, it's a sign of weakness. No, it's just a decision that somebody makes, and they either want to do it or they don't want to do it, and it's okay. Whatever somebody decides to do with their life is okay. But I have my leg propped up, and I was given some little physical therapy exercises to do. And I'm like, what is really going on? Like, it was such an interesting, but someone that I know had a premonition about this event. And, you know, some people don't believe in those things. And some people say, well, why did you make this happen? So you have people who are on both extremes or ends of the spectrum in terms of that. But if somebody tells you that they think or feel something, you should really pay attention to it, because a lot of times it happens. There are a lot of people who get intuitive messages or use their intuition to guide them. And some people have a more heightened sense of more heightened intuitive sense than others. And I know if you decide to heal from some of the things you've experienced in life, those senses become heightened, because that is the sixth sense, right? We don't like to think of it, but There have been lots of movies and TV shows about it, because television and movies are based on reality. So this is a real thing. It's not something that, even if you don't believe in it, that doesn't make it any less true. I say this often about a lot of different things. Not believing in something does not make it any less true. Like astrology, you don't have to believe in it. That doesn't make it any less true. Doesn't make it any less accurate. Doesn't negate the fact that it is a science that was created by our ancestors long, long ago. It's even in the Bible. That's what they used to navigate the earth. They didn't have GPS, right? The stars were their guide. And so they studied the stars and the day or night that someone was born, because there's certain energy that radiates during those times. And this is a fact, whether people believe in it or not. So, I kind of got off topic a little bit, but I guess I said exactly what I was supposed to say, because everything happens for a reason. But anyway, if someone gives you an intuitive nudge, just pay attention to it and just be mindful. Be aware of your surroundings. People have a lot on their mind nowadays. And not everyone is willing to heal. So they just take their frustrations out on other people. And that is unfortunate. So for those of you who know, I am a life coach. I'm always ready, willing, and able to have you book an appointment at lovetrainingcoach.com. You can reach out to me on social media. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook as Shalethia Nicole. And of course here on YouTube. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. As always, I love y'all. Mwah.